Do you ever worry about what's happening inside your arteries? That quiet buildup, like rust in old pipes, can feel like an invisible threat, silently impacting your energy, your mobility, maybe even just the simple peace of mind you deserve. It's a reality that many of us face as we get older. This concern about cholesterol levels creeping up and our blood vessels feeling less free-flowing than they used to. You hear the terms plaque, hardening of the arteries, and it can feel overwhelming, like something inevitable you just have to live with. It's a painful thought, isn't it? The idea that something so fundamental to our health could be quietly compromised. But what if I told you that something many people simply throw away holds a surprising secret? A natural power that could potentially help cleanse those arteries and support healthy cholesterol levels. Something simple, accessible, and right there in your kitchen. In this video, we're going to explore this overlooked part of a common fruit and understand how it might become a valuable ally in your health journey, along with simple ways to incorporate it into your daily routine. Watch to the end for something that will genuinely surprise you about taking control of your heart health. Let's dive right in and uncover this potent little helper. The fruit we're talking about today, and specifically the part that holds so much promise, is the humble orange. Or more precisely, its peel. Yes, that fragrant, often discarded skin that we usually just toss in the bin after enjoying the juicy segments. It turns out that orange peel is packed with compounds that research is starting to show could be incredibly beneficial for our cardiovascular health, particularly when it comes to those concerns about cleansing arteries and managing cholesterol. Think about it. Nature often packs potent goodness into the most unexpected places. An orange peel is a prime example. We tend to focus on the fruit itself, full of vitamin C, which is wonderful, but we miss the treasure trove in the peel. So, what exactly is an orange peel that makes it potentially so powerful? A big part of the answer lies in its fiber content and its rich supply of flavonoids, especially one called hesperidin. Let's talk about fiber first, because it's often the unsung hero of a healthy diet. Orange peel contains both soluble and insoluble fiber. The soluble fiber is particularly interesting when it comes to cholesterol. When you consume soluble fiber, it forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel can actually bind to cholesterol and bile acids, which are made from cholesterol, and help usher them out of your body as waste. By doing this, your body has to pull more cholesterol from your bloodstream and liver to make more bile acids, which effectively helps to lower your overall cholesterol levels, particularly the bad LDL cholesterol. It's a bit like a natural sweeping action in your digestive system that has a knock-on effect on your blood cholesterol. Imagine it like a gentle internal broom, helping to tidy things up and remove excess. This isn't a magic bullet, of course, but it's a simple, natural process that can contribute significantly over time when part of a balanced approach. Now, let's talk about hesperidin and other flavonoids in the peel. These are powerful plant antioxidants. Antioxidants help protect your cells from damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. When it comes to artery health, this is important because chronic inflammation and oxidative stress can contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, a process known as atherosclerosis. Flavonoids like hesperidin may help reduce inflammation and improve the function of your blood vessels. They can support the flexibility and health of the artery walls themselves. Think of healthy arteries as being supple and smooth, allowing blood to flow freely. Damage and inflammation can make them stiff and sticky, making plaque build up more likely. Hesperidin works behind the scenes to help keep things running more smoothly. Some studies suggest hesperidin can also help improve blood pressure, which is another critical factor in maintaining healthy arteries. Lowering blood pressure reduces the stress on your artery walls, making them less prone to damage. It's fascinating that something we usually discard contains these compounds that work on multiple fronts to support cardiovascular health. Now, how do you actually use this potent peel? You can't just bite into it. It's quite bitter and tough, but there are several easy and enjoyable ways to incorporate it. One of the simplest is making orange peel tea. You just need the peel from an organic orange, as non-organic peels can have pesticide residues. Wash the orange thoroughly. You can either use fresh peels or dry them first. You can dry them in a low oven or just leave them out in a warm, dry spot for a few days. To make the tea, Take a small piece of fresh peel about an inch square or a similar amount of dried peel. Put it in a cup and pour hot water over it. Let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. You can add a little honey or cinnamon if you like. Drinking this tea regularly, perhaps a cup a day, is a simple way to get those beneficial compounds. Another method is grating the zest, the outermost colored layer of the peel. The zest is where many of the volatile oils and flavonoids are concentrated. Again, use organic oranges and wash them well. Use a fine grater or zester tool to remove just the colored part, avoiding the bitter white pith underneath. You can add this fresh zest to so many things, sprinkle it over salads, yogurt, oatmeal, or incorporate it into baking or cooking. It adds a wonderful fragrance and flavor along with the health benefits. You can also dry the zest and grind it into a powder to store and use later. Adding a pinch to smoothies, sauces, or rubs. Using the whole peel minus the white pith is also an option, though you need to soften it. You can boil strips of the peel in water, changing the water a couple of times to reduce the bitterness. These softened peels can then be blended into smoothies or added to dishes like stews, though this method requires a bit more effort for simplicity. The tea and zest are excellent starting points. The key is consistency. Like any natural approach to health, the benefits of using orange peel aren't about a one-time dose. They come from incorporating it regularly into your routine. By making it a habit, you're consistently providing your body with those beneficial fibers and flavonoids that can work over time to support healthier arteries and help manage cholesterol levels. It's a small step, using something you might otherwise waste. That could contribute significantly to that peace of mind about your cardiovascular health we talked about earlier. It feels good to know you're taking simple, natural steps to care for yourself, doesn't it? Now, while this fruit peel is a wonderful discovery and can play a supportive role, it's even more effective when combined with a few other straightforward, natural approaches that work in harmony with its benefits. Let's explore some of those simple yet powerful steps you can take, alongside incorporating orange peel into your life to really boost your efforts in keeping your arteries happy and your cholesterol in check. Building on the foundation of using orange peel, let's talk about hydration. Specifically, simply drinking enough water throughout the day. It sounds almost too simple. Right. But staying properly hydrated is absolutely fundamental to healthy circulation and helps everything in your body function more efficiently, including the processes that manage cholesterol and keep your blood flowing smoothly. Think of your blood as a river. When the river is full and flowing well, it can carry things easily and doesn't leave sediment settling on the banks. If the river is low and sluggish, things can get stuck. Similarly, being dehydrated can make your blood thicker and harder for your heart to pump, putting more strain on your arteries. Proper hydration helps maintain blood volume and viscosity, supporting optimal circulation. It also aids your kidneys in filtering waste. And while not directly cleansing arteries in the way that fiber or antioxidants might, it supports the overall metabolic processes involved in cholesterol transport and elimination. Making sure you're sipping water consistently throughout the day is an easy habit that costs nothing but provides immense benefits, working synergistically with the internal cleansing support you get from orange peel fiber. A good rule of thumb is to try and drink a glass of water first thing in the morning and keep a water bottle handy to sip from between meals. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. Thirst is often a sign you're already a little dehydrated. Another simple, powerful action is incorporating specific types of fiber-rich foods into your diet. Beyond just the orange peel, we talked about how the soluble fiber in orange peel helps bind cholesterol. Other foods are also fantastic sources of soluble fiber, and combining them amplifies this effect. Think about oats, barley, beans like black beans, lentils, chickpeas, apples, and Brussels sprouts. Making a point to include a serving of one or more of these each day adds to the fiber load that helps sweep cholesterol out of your system. For example, starting your day with oatmeal or adding lentils to a soup at lunchtime are easy ways to get more of this beneficial fiber. It's not about drastic changes, but simple additions that build up over time. Imagine your digestive tract getting this extra help from these different sources of fiber, working together to escort that excess cholesterol out of your body. This team approach Combining the unique compounds in orange peel with the broad benefits of other fiber-rich foods gives you a more robust strategy. Let's also touch upon the power of gentle, consistent movement. You don't need to run a marathon or spend hours in a gym. Something as simple as a brisk walk for 30 minutes most days of the week can have a remarkable impact on your heart health and cholesterol levels. Regular physical activity helps raise your levels of HDL cholesterol, which is often called the good cholesterol because it helps carry LDL cholesterol away from the arteries and back to the liver to be eliminated. Exercise also helps improve circulation, keeps your blood vessels flexible, and can help you maintain a healthy weight, all of which are crucial for artery health. Combining the dietary support from orange peel and other fibers with the circulatory benefits of movement creates a powerful combination. Think of the orange peel and fiber helping to manage the cholesterol internally, and the movement helping to keep the transport system, your blood vessels, strong and efficient. Maybe you could try taking a walk after your meal, which not only helps with digestion but also gets that blood flowing, or perhaps a walk in the morning, setting a positive tone for the day. Find a type of movement you enjoy, and it won't feel like a chore. Consistency is more important than intensity. Lastly, consider the impact of simple healthy fats. Not all fats are created equal, and incorporating more monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats into your diet while reducing saturated and trans fats can make a big difference for cholesterol. Foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon are rich in these heart-healthy fats. These fats can help lower LDL cholesterol and provide essential fatty acids that support overall cardiovascular function. Using olive oil for cooking, adding a handful of nuts as a snack, or including avocado in a salad are easy swaps. This complements the work of the fiber by improving the quality of fats in your diet, further supporting healthy cholesterol levels. It's about making mindful choices that add up. So, you have the potential internal support from the orange peel, the sweeping action of overall dietary fiber, the circulatory boost from movement, and the cholesterol-improving effects of healthy fats. These aren't complicated or expensive strategies. They are simple, natural parts of a health-supporting lifestyle that work together beautifully. We've talked about the surprising potential within a simple orange peel, how its fiber and flavonoids like hesperidin might help support clearer arteries and healthier cholesterol levels. We've also touched on how powerful hydration, incorporating other fiber-rich foods, gentle movement, and choosing healthy fats can work hand in hand with the benefits of that humble peel, creating a more comprehensive approach to cardiovascular wellness. It's not about one magical fix, but about discovering how simple, natural elements can support your body's incredible ability to maintain health when given the right resources. Remember that feeling of concern about your arteries and cholesterol? We talked about at the beginning. It's a valid concern, but it doesn't have to be a source of constant worry or feel like an insurmountable problem. What we've discussed today, incorporating orange peel, staying hydrated, eating more healthy fiber and fats, and moving your body gently, these are all accessible steps. They are about making small, positive choices consistently. Think about starting with just one or two of these ideas. Maybe you'll commit to trying orange peel tea in the mornings. Or perhaps you'll focus on adding a serving of beans or lentils to your meals a few times a week. Or maybe it's simply carrying a water bottle with you and making sure you refill it. Small changes truly do pave the way for big differences in your health and overall happiness as you move through your years. These aren't quick fixes, but sustainable habits that build resilience and vitality. Taking care of your heart and your arteries is one of the most important things you can do for yourself right now. It's about investing in your future mobility, your energy levels, and your ability to continue doing the things you love with the people you care about. And knowing that something as simple as using the peel of a fruit, something often considered waste, could be a part of that journey is truly empowering. It reminds us that sometimes the most potent natural remedies are right under our noses, overlooked in the rush of daily life. We hope this conversation has opened your eyes to the potential of this simple fruit peel and inspired you to consider these straightforward, natural ways to support your cardiovascular health. We'd love to hear from you. Have you ever used orange peel for health reasons? Or do you plan to try any of these tips? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help others in this wonderful community. If you found this video helpful and feel encouraged to take these steps towards better health, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us know that this kind of information is valuable to you and encourages us to create more content like this. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We share regular tips and insights aimed at helping you live your best life, feeling healthy and vibrant at every age. Don't miss out on future videos that could offer more simple, natural ways to enhance your well-being. Thank you for joining us today. Taking proactive steps for your health is a gift you give yourself and your loved ones. Embrace the power of these simple, natural methods. Live your best life at every age.